Hello and welcome to ActiveNet Bytes. ActiveNet Bytes is all about introducing our brilliant supplier partners and also our operator partners to the ActiveNet event. Now, I'd like to invite James Dennison from Dyaco to have a quick conversation with us today. So, James, you're coming to private sector on the 13th of February at Radisson. So just talk to us. Who are Dyaco? What's the background to the business?
Okay, well, good afternoon, David, and thanks for the opportunity for this, and really looking forward to the event coming up next month. So, who are Dyaco? Dyaco are a manufacturer and a distributor of fitness, sports performance, and medical equipment.
Okay. And how long have you been established? Because I've known of you, but I think that's probably because I spend a lot of time researching the sector. So, what's the background? How long have you been in existence?
Yeah, really good question, and it's something that we're getting asked of, who are Dyaco? As I said, we've been established since the 1990s. So some people think that we're kind of the new kids on the block. Like I say, we have been around. We distribute around 86 countries globally. In the UK, our HQ is in Milton Keynes. We're a Taiwanese company. We're on the Taiwanese Stock Exchange. So, we've been manufacturing kit for a long time.
Brilliant. And I know you've had some success. You've just fitted out in Herefordshire for Halo.
That's correct, yeah. So back end of last year, we were very grateful in winning the Halo contract, of which we've just fitted out 11 sites for them, cardio initially for phase one, and we're in talks with them about future development for their sites.
Okay.
Contract to win for us.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I suppose that leads us to the conversations that you'll have at ActiveNet with our operators. What are the things that make you different? Why would I want to commit with you just as a Halo have done?
Sure. Well, we very much work on partnership. Partnership is the word that we really kind of see ourselves as being in that partnership. So rather than, we don't just want to be a company that sells you, some equipment, and then you don't see us for another 2, 3, 4 years until that contract comes back around again. So we're all about identifying exactly what the customer wants and requires, and then with us, with what we do, we will help develop that, and as you say, that partnership is really something that we're looking to.
And that's really interesting because we've started to change our language from buyers and suppliers to partners and operators. And I think that partnership piece becomes absolutely vital to a lot of operators.
No, I totally agree. We'll be involved with initial talks, doing 3D designs and things like that. Talking to people about what's happening in the market at the minute and what we're seeing, the trends, the market trends, and just having a two-way conversation rather than going in and saying, well, I think this is what you should do. For me, nobody knows their clubs and their members better than what they do. So who am I to go in there and say, I think you should be doing A, B, and C, X, Y, and Z, when really it's about having that initial conversation, seeing what's working and what they feel they could improve on, and then me bringing a little bit of, hopefully a little bit of industry expertise to just push them to the next level.
Okay, so it's an interesting one, James, because you distribute to 86 countries around the world. What is currently filling the shipping containers? What's the hot product?
So it's very much going functional, free weight, flooring, plate loaded. So we're seeing more of this coming into gyms now than we are, it's if we use Halo, for example. So in some of their sites, we were pulling out 10 treadmills on an extraction, but only replacing with 5. Because, cardio used to be, say, 40-50% of your floor. It isn't that way anymore. People have learned to train differently. So for us, it's about that free weight functional flooring, hit cardio, rather than sort of your pin selected and your main cardio.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember fitting out my first gym as a manager back in, oh gosh, 1993, 4, and it was 2 to 1, and that was 2 bits of resistance to 1 piece of CV. So times are changing, which is
Yeah,
really
no,
interesting.
often it does go round in circles and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah.
And that's the way that we're seeing the trends at the minute.
Absolutely. Well, look, James, we're really looking forward to seeing you on the 13th at Radisson. Thank you so much for your time today. And I'm really hoping that our operators find the time to choose you for their meetings. Thank you for your time, James. Take care.
Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate it.